No, I'm take it.
Yes,
I know you take it.
he's
I
a
know
good
you
lad,
take
man.
it.
Lots of people says you shouldn't talk about that catch, but for me, I have to talk about that because there's gonna be someone else. Whatever they says in a funny way, or I start fighting with them. I was in a depression, and no one's know about this. What happened after that?
Hello, welcome back to Beard Before Wicket. You've got me, we've got Mo, we've got another Ali in the house. Hassan Ali, who's struggling with my accent. How is it now, bro?
You're speaking slower now.
You have to speak slow.
When it's showtime, we slow it down.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you, brother?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, brother. I'm good. I always ask people when we come to the pod about the beard. But with you, I want to ask about your hair. You always have new, fresh hair. Remember you had the ponytail?
Great.
Yeah, last
Bro,
year. Yeah.
That's why it has grey hair all the time.
Bro, what's the
What's up?
story, man? Like, have you always been, when you were kids, did you always have like floaty hair or what?
Not when I was kid, but yeah, when I started playing international cricket, and as you're traveling and you explore, and you all the time, coming on the TV, and then you realize, oh, I have to do something, obviously for the TV and for myself as well. So I think from last couple of years, 4 or 5 years, I'm trying to do something different in PSL. So sometime different colors, and the last 2 years, I like a big hairs, honestly. It's very difficult to maintain, but yeah. So the last year, I come with the long hair, and this year some highlights as well.
I haven't even seen your hair today. What color is it?
I think ash,
Oh.
ash brown something, yeah.
Ash brown.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, bro. We're gonna basically, when we do the podcast, we run from like when you were a kid all the way to your cricketing days,
Okay.
etc., etc. The one thing I got told about when you were a kid is apparently you used to spend 8 hours a day in the gym when you were 14. Is that true?
No, that's not
Is that a
true.
lie?
No, yeah. I do gym, but not like.
Where did you get that from?
Sakib. Blame Sakib. Sakib is our producer, and he's always trying to find.
I just want to punch him. It's 8
But
hours.
Has does work out in the gym. Does his proper professional. Like I've played with a lot of overseas players. Has is up there with one of the most like professional. Looks after himself. Helps other players. Helps other overseas players. Quality.
Like when you watch him on TV and stuff, you always think like when he's playing cricket, he's intense, but he's eccentric. Like he has a good time. Is he actually like that as a person? Like, I've just spent 2 hours with you, and you're exactly like you are on TV. But
Yeah, I'm exactly the same person on the field and off the field. For me, it's like I just want to be there. I just want to be here where the environment is gonna be good. So I know about my energy is gonna make the good environment. So because we love this game, and that's why we play. So I just want to give everything in the field, and when you off the field, we're gonna have fun. Because we playing in front of millions people. The camera is the biggest thing. Is pressure is the camera. So we're playing in front of millions of people. So you're gonna be there all the time under pressure. So you have to be switch off, and we only get time when you off the field, and then where you have like a good people around, laugh, the pulling the leg to each other.
pulling the leg, yeah, exactly.
But so obviously I played Warwickshire with him, obviously in Karachi also now, and now Yorkshire. So very competitive also. So like on the field, obviously it's fun and we have a laugh in the field, but when it's his time to bowl, like he's on. And it's always like whether he's bowling well or not, or if that's obviously cricket's like that, but it's like very competitive with I find with Hasu's.
I think you can tell, when you watch, like, little spoiler for people, because you won't see this video until a few weeks later, but when we were just playing that challenge earlier, there was a guy who hit Hassan down the ground, and I think he said, next
I
ball.
told him, don't play with my ego.
Yeah. And then next ball, boom.
Ball.
Like, I think also when I've watched you play cricket, I feel like you've always got like you can, maybe do you get angry? Is it angry, or do you just get passionate?
It's a passion.
Yeah.
It's a passion. As I said, we love this cricket. Now I love this. This is my passion, and this is my job, and I want to give everything. So when you're thinking like that, so I think that's the best way to be a passionate, show your hunger, and give you, as I'm saying, give your best.
You know what I love? We've been chatting and messing about for the last 2 hours. The moment you put a camera and a mic in front of Hassan, he's gone into not media mode, but like sensible answers.
Yeah, but you do the same.
Do I?
Yeah.
Really?
We just have a normal chat, and then as soon as it's like, right, I'm on. Like,
Oh yeah, it goes into like
yeah,
character. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Because this thing and the camera thing is
That's gonna be shown.
yeah. I want to stay where we were, like when we were young. You said like a lot about show. You basically said, like Shoaib Akhtar was like a hero for you. I don't love that word, but like while you were growing up.
I didn't say Shoaib Akhtar. Obviously, he's a big star,
Yeah.
but I was a best man, right, on my childhood time. But when something I show like highlights on the TV, because we have only one sports in Pakistan, so there's all the time cricket, cricket, cricket. Yeah, we do had hockey, but when I was growing up, so I watched whenever I watch the TV. So there's all the time cricket, and my elder brother, he was also a professional player. So the cricket in if have you ever seen my status on WhatsApp? Cricket in my DNA.
Hmm.
So because we growing up to the watch cricket, play the cricket. So I watched Waka Yunus on the TV. He was running really hard. He's coming from the like 25 or 30 meters, and he did one ball and then he celebrate. I like this is something nice that I have to try. So then I start fast bowling. I was the best man.
Crazy, innit?
Yeah. That happens a lot, doesn't it? Like we spoke to someone a while ago. I swear they started out as like a bowler, ended up being a batter. Who's that?
I know a couple of guys as well. Shadab Khan, he used to bowl medium pace, and
No, but I find amazing is you just see a little bit of Waka Yunus,
And you.
and you just want to try it, and then
yeah,
all of a sudden you love it,
mm,
and now it becomes a passion. And actually, your bread and butter was
yeah.
from that. Your whole life been obviously bowling Yorkers, bowling slow balls.
So when I met Waka Yunus first time, I was shaking.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember I was become a emerging player of the year in 2017 at the ICC. And there's someone PCB, there's PSL happening was going on in Sharjah. So the ICC sent the trophy to the PCB. PCB is gonna hand over me, and if someone came to me said you have a award from ICC. So I said okay, and I could see there's lots of the people standing there. So Waka Yunus was part of that. I said, can I get from the Waka Yunus? He said, yeah, why not? So I went there and I said, I'm getting award from you, and this is
Wow.
dream come true
That must have
for
been
me.
amazing.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
So someone like I'm growing up because of you. I've started bowling fast, and now I'm getting award from you. So
Do you know Waka? I just thought of a memory. Waka Yunus played at Warwickshire when I was my first year. So I was like 15, 16. I was
Yeah.
like doing 12th man, 13th man. And Waka Yunus is there. And I remember same thing, when I first saw him, I thought, oh, flipping, that's Waka Yunus. Honestly.
Yeah.
And then obviously he's in the change room, and I'm there, sat there quietly, whatever, he's talking. And just, he used to do this a lot because he's got no finger there.
Yeah.
And I used to look at his finger and think, how's he doing his hair like this? He's like,
So he says you're gonna get 10 wickets.
yeah, 10 wickets.
What a guy, man. That period of like Pakistani bowlers, like obviously like birthed the next generation because everybody watched Waka, Wasim Akram, then Shoaib Akhtar a little bit
Sure.
after, Umar Gul also a little bit after that.
Mohammad Asif, Mohammad
Yeah.
Amir.
So there's like a real like
There's more bowlers as well, which we never talk
Yeah.
about, like Rana Naveedul Hassan
Yeah,
was
yeah,
there.
wicked.
Right, there's million of
Did you
bowlers.
feel any, not pressure, but any responsibility? Okay, these legends or bowlers have gone. Now we're the next batch. Do you ever feel like, okay,
We do feel. I do feel, and why I'm saying
especially when you first came?
Yeah.
Now you're experienced. Now
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, for when you, I'll wrap up in this word. When you're playing for the Pakistan, because we known as a, these lands belong to the fast bowling, so there's ultimately pressure on you. That's a natural pressure on you. So why I'm using this word, because all the fast bowler, so we do feel pressure because we belong that land with the
So it's like a battery of fast bowlers come for years,
exactly.
and then all of a sudden, obviously these guys coming through now, they feel like they have to follow their footsteps,
Yeah, exactly.
which is almost Like not
When I got
impossible, but it's
when I
hard.
got sorry more when I got pick in Berkshire, so when I just entered there, the people start talking about the Waka Yunus.
Mm.
And I feel
Really?
like, yeah, because Wakar Bhai played
You
for
played
them.
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
So when I played for the Lancashire, the 2021, they only talk about Wasim Akram because Wasim Bhai played for them. So there's natural pressure. Oh,
Mm.
these great played for here, and I have to do better as well.
That can't be fun.
Oh.
Like, because
No, it's not
the
fun.
level was so high. Like, whenever we talk about greatest ever bowlers, you always mention Waka Yunus, Wasim Akram, and you will also say like, but Umar Gul was amazing. And so there's so many great. You mentioned 2017. You took 13 wickets, right?
Yeah,
And you got player of the tournament.
yeah,
In that tournament, what changed? It was like suddenly your life obviously changed because people
yeah.
knew you
Obviously,
then.
for yeah, that's a turning point of my career, and I would say the Pakistan cricket as well. So I was working with Azam Mahmood. When I got debut, there was Azam Mahmood. And for me, is we always say Mickey for us is like a father figure for all those who got debut there. But for me, Azam Mahmood, I would say he's for me the father figure. When I got debut and he came to me, that's against I got debut in Ireland, but then we came here. There's 5 match games, ODI and 1 T20, if you remember.
Yeah.
So Azam Mahmood said, look, we have to do lots of work. So he meant to say, you're playing international cricket, but you have to work hard to stay here to see how we gonna play the international cricket.
Mm.
Mm.
So I said, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna give everything. Whatever you're gonna say, 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, or 12 in the noon or evening, I'll say, okay, I'm coming for the bowling. I'm coming for the training. So he worked really hard with me, and I think within 1 year we were in the champion trophy, and he put in my mind, look, this is the stage where you're gonna show the world.
Oh.
And that period of amount, I did 1 year, the hard work. I think that showed on the 2017. I did nothing special.
I think you got me out, if I remember.
Nah,
No?
nah. Uh,
Slow ball wide.
in the champion trophy.
Champions Trophy.
No, the Junaid Khan. I got Johnny Bhai out, and I got 3 wickets.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I couldn't
become
see it slow ball
yeah.
there.
Ben Stock, Johnny Bai, and one more.
Because you had
Oh
a
yeah, Morgan. Yeah,
because you had a great start to your career.
yeah.
Because you played in also I remember I think when Pakistan were playing in the UAE, you were bowling. I remember he was bowling really. I think must like obviously number one in the world and all that, but
Mm.
Yeah.
I think you were bowling like extremely well. And then I think like you
I
obviously
had a couple of tours before champion trophy. I played here, and I went Australia. I played against West Indies in UAE. So I had a couple of tours
yeah
before champion trophy.
Mm.
And just before champion trophy, we were in West Indies as well.
yeah.
I feel like, you said you had that like year of hard work with Azhar Mahmood,
Mm.
and then you had like you skyrocketed. And then what Mo was saying earlier about pressure, after that tournament, the pressure must have been crazy, bro.
Crazy, yeah. I remember right after Champion Trophy, we had a series against Sri Lanka, and we were playing in UAE. So I got 5 for there, and I got 13 wickets. I become a player of the series. And one of the game I was bowling, and I came out, and one of our coach, he came to me and said, "Congratulations, you become a number one bowler in the world." And I was like over the moon, and I was
Mm.
like, so I did prayer, and when I was getting up from the masala, and Azam Mahmood came to me and said, "Listen, it's very easy to become a number one, but it's very difficult to stay number one."
Mm.
And I was still I have to prove.
Mm.
And he said, "Yeah, you have to prove every day."
Yeah, because now there's more pressure. Now
Yeah,
everyone's
exactly.
expecting.
Yeah, so more pressure. So then I realized, oh no, we have to prove every day. And that's the point when Azam Mahmood said.
Do you think as you got older, your professionalism has become better?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You mentioned early on the 8 hours spending in the
Mm.
gym. No, that's not true. Uh, I used to do gym, but I don't know how to do that when I was playing in my city, my village. But when I did debut for the Pakistan team, and when I start looking around all the players, you playing against the best players in the world, like team like England, team like Australia, right? So you start catching, okay, no, he's doing this, I have to do this. He's doing this, I have to do this. I have to follow his routine. I have to follow his
Mm.
routine. You start talking with the players. So I got lots of experience from the PSL as well, because when the Zalmi picked me as emerging player, so there was Morgan was there, Shai Khan Freedy there, Darren Semi was there, Sean Tate was there, and I had really good conversation with Sean Tate on and off. And he teach me also lots of things. He shared his experience, and I picked from there as well. So as I'm playing, so as I getting old, I become more professional. What I
Mm.
have to eat, how are you gonna sleep, how what about my recovery stuff, how much I have to bowl. So you're right, you getting old, because unfortunately, when I start playing cricket, there's not much knowledge from the
Like nutrition and
yeah
everything. Yeah.
nutrition, and we are Pendus like a proper village boys.
Yeah.
So we're just eating the in the morning prathas,
Mm.
all the curries and the stuff.
Mm.
So not much awareness there.
I also, while you were talking about that, I was thinking, was it 2017 you had that celebration? That like the iconic celebration. Was that the first time people saw it like properly everywhere?
The people start recognize me before that series, before that champion trophy.
Yeah.
We were in West Indies, so I got man of the match there, and especially when you got man of the match, you are more highlight on the camera on the TV.
Mm.
So they start there, but I have started from since I played.
And what did you copy that from someone? Like, how do you make a
Like
celebration?
I like the aggression from the Dale Steyn,
Yeah.
right? And I like the aggression of Waqar Yunus, and that's what I feel like when I'm gonna get the debut, when I'm gonna play the any highest level cricket, I'm gonna do the same thing, because I'm Punjabi and I'm Jat. If you know about the Jat,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
so the natural aggression from it's a God gifted. So I said I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this. So I prepared like there's something which I have prepared from first class, from not from under 19, but when I started playing first class cricket. So I've started from there.
You we obviously talk about the very high and then the pressure and everything. And I don't think you're gonna love I'm gonna ask you this question, but I'm gonna ask you it anyway. World Cup semi match, remember?
Yeah.
And then you say, hold on, but I'm gonna
No, I'm take it.
yeah,
I know
see,
you
Yeah.
take it.
he's
I
a
know
Yeah,
good
I'm
you
lad,
take
take
man.
it.
it.
But what I was gonna say is, I think in the media it said you didn't sleep for 2 days. But what I wanted to know is, you just said you're jacked, you got the natural spirit and fight inside you. Is that how you got through that period?
Well, why I'm Moin bhai, I'm saying lots of people says you shouldn't talk about that catch, but for me, I have to talk about that because there's gonna be someone else, right, in a
Yeah.
future, maybe any youngster there, maybe any senior player there, but we have to speak, right?
Yeah.
And I think this is uh, the stage where we have to tell the players. I dropped the catch, right? I couldn't sleep tonight, and this is so true. Whenever I close my eyes, Moin bhai, the catch comes front of my
Mm.
eyes. When I was so I was in a depression, and no one's know about this what happened after that,
Mm.
right? So I couldn't sleep tonight. I was with my family. We had the elder daughter. She was around 7, 8 months, I think. So I left my family in Dubai. We went to the Bangladesh right after 2 days, 3 days. I took 500 catches in 2, 3 days, right? But it's the same again. Whenever I go to sleep and it start coming on my eyes, and I was in a like proper depression.
Mm.
So we you saw in PSL, we love to sit together,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
friends, right? So we have a group like me, Fahim, Shadab, Asaf Ali, and there's more people as well. So whenever I sit with them, so basically I'm a jolly guy, right? Whatever they says in a funny way, or I could pretend. I start fighting with them,
Mm.
like literally
Wow.
fighting with them. How can you say that? Because of that catch, because of that depression, or whatever we can say. After 2, 3 days, Shadab said, Hassan, I think we should stay in your room. I know how you go through. So he came to me. I said, "You stay there. I'm gonna give you your food because we all the time order the food together."
Mm.
So he started giving me the food in my room. So I stay there, stay away from the boys. So I start realizing myself, no, I think I'm doing something wrong. So after 2 3 days, we had a game and I become man of the match there.
Well,
But it's still I've suffered like I would say years,
Yeah, years, it would have been
yeah.
years.
not the months, not the days. I suffered years
But it's crazy how people,
like
it doesn't matter what people say. Obviously, I think you're past that stage, what people
yeah,
say now, but it's crazy how people like will talk about a catch when many catches have been dropped in the past.
Mm.
Look, Herschel Gibbs,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
know, people till this day still talk about it. But Hirsch, now don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm sure he doesn't care about it. But it's at the time, you know, it's the whole country and you're representing a crucial
Actually,
time.
we are sorry, Moin, but we are a very emotional
Mm,
people in back to Pakistan. They loved us,
Mm.
right? Pakistani fans, they loved us. Moin, by me, you can take the name like 4 or 5 boys. They they cried with a tear after that catch because we were playing so good on
mm.
that
Yeah, you are.
World Cup.
Mm.
So not because of the catch, because we lost the game.
But
We
it's
lost
so
that game.
different. So what I'm trying to say it's so different. So, like, for example, Ben Stokes, 2016,
Mm.
gets hits for 4
Yeah.
sixes. So we look at it now. Even at the time, we never thought, "Oh, it's Ben Stokes' fault." No one thought that in the team. It's just part of cricket. It's just, but what we did know is that that will make him better.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is just gonna,
It's
you
like
know,
part of his journey.
it's part of the
Yeah.
journey,
Yeah.
and that's what makes players better. You know, you have a down in your career, and then it just makes you stronger, makes you more resilient. And I actually think, in a way, for Ben Stokes' career, that was the best thing that ever happened for him, too. Almost needed to happen.
Even for me, Moin Bhai,
Yeah, I can imagine.
injuries and of this catch, I think make me more better
Mm.
than I was. So I had 2 big injuries and I worked hard.
Mm.
And the people say on the TV and people say on whoever around you, they say his career is finished. His
Yeah.
career is finished. I think it's all about us,
Yeah.
how we react and how we reply,
Yeah.
not the people.
No, doesn't matter what
Obviously,
people say.
Mm.
we're gonna reply ourselves. We're gonna be better ourselves. So I think these kind of happens make you more if you are willing to do that. Obviously.
So like if you just say you caught the catch and you won or whatever,
Yeah.
maybe that would have made you a bit lazier going forward. You would not have taken those 500
Yeah.
catches. You would not have started like being a bit more like cricket. We know it's at the start of this pod when we ever first started, we said cricket humbles you,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. So cricket, no one has ever cracked cricket.
Mm.
So the reason why you take all these catches, hit so many balls, and it's so you don't
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And you know that even when you're in the middle of a game, you have to he's so switched on when you play with us. I notice, like he's switched on. He's always in the fielding positions, all that. He wants that
Mm.
because now he's in a situation where he's learned from that,
Yep.
and also that's made you better, stronger as a person. And you do the work, you put in the work in that. Now you're not saying you didn't before, but it just like makes you a bit more.
Some happiness are beautiful.
Mm,
Mm.
Honestly, I'll tell you this. That's not funny story for me, but I learned a lot. I was on a airport with one of my friend, and someone random guy he came to me and can you show me your hands, both hands, please. So he showed me, like he did this. Still, you drop the catch.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So he hold my hand. He saw my hand. He said to he was here like you still drop the catch, and I was like I didn't say. He didn't say anything after that. He just walked out. And I was like,
Random
okay.
guy.
Random, I don't know about him. He just came to me. And he said, he showed my hand. He said, you still drop the catch. So I was like, oh, I have to work hard again.
Mm.
So small kid came on that time, not now. Small kid, why did you drop the catch? Like oldest people, like a 70-year-old, why did you drop the catch? The aunties, why did you drop the catch?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My relatives,
imagine
why
how
did you
hard
drop
that
the
is.
catch?
Yeah.
Why did you drop the catch?
And this
So
is my slight thing.
these kind of the happens. I love that. And I'm being honest by myself. I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys keep saying I'm gonna do.
You got
Yeah.
more. What do you say?
But this is the one thing, and I don't like to disrespect anyone or anything, whatever. In our culture, Pakistani culture,
Mm.
we don't sometimes have that empathy,
Mm.
or we don't know what people are going through, but we'll always pick up. We have to, even when we praise somebody, there has to be a negative
Yeah, yeah,
like tag to it
yeah.
as well. And so, like, rather than saying, look, everyone drops literally every person that's played cricket
Mm.
has dropped catches, dropped a
What are
catch.
crucial moments?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loads of people have. But for you to then come and say that to someone, for me, I just always think, you know what,
Yeah.
it's horrible. I've had it sometimes as well, not as on that scale, but
Mm.
Mm.
all the players have got, but always from our own
Yeah.
culture.
I always think in that situation, like you're lucky in some ways that you responded well. But
Yeah.
imagine this happened to like I don't know, like a young player.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, break them.
So that's why I'm saying I have to speak.
Yeah.
I have to speak front of the camera. How you can come out from these
Mm.
particular, the happens or things. So that's why I said I'll take it.
yeah.
You can ask me, I'll take it.
That's good.
That,
Huh?
I mean,
Fair.
I always say to Mo that one thing I say about our podcast is that it's probably one of the few places where you can come and just talk freely.
Yeah.
And we want you to look good, obviously. So if there's certain things you want to talk about, like this catch, like I don't know if you spoke to other people about it, but when we Google your name, this doesn't come up. No one says.
Yeah.
People say you didn't sleep for 2 nights, and then Hassan Ali was back to normal on the third day.
No.
No.
But I didn't know there's 500 catches in between.
Yeah.
I didn't know people were.
It's years.
Yeah.
It didn't sleep for 2 nights because it's so soon, but it actually carried on for years. When you've done something like that in cricket, it's like it lives with you
Like
for a while.
it took me like, I would say, 2 years to
2
proper
years.
come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because wherever I go, wherever I play, so even still in this PSL, if you saw that catch, I took the catch and I said, "You all
Yeah.
shut up."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
because the moment I start standing there on the
Yeah.
boundary, the people say, "Don't drop the catch.
Yeah.
Don't drop the catch."
It's been so long.
I know. But that's
So
what I'm
even
saying.
recently, like a couple of months ago.
No, but
So-
I'm saying you dropped the catch ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be with me, like with me.
Yeah.
So normally I say to my family and my friend, when I'm gonna die, and we announce on the speakers, oh, Hassan Ali, the test cricketer, has been died, and the random guy says, oh, that guy who dropped the catch. So it's gonna be stay with me, and I'm take it. So as I say, I'll take it because I was there.
And what you're trying to say is for anyone
Mm.
who's playing the game or who goes through the same thing,
Yeah.
you will come as like you stick to your own. You work hard, make you stronger, makes you more resilient, and you come out strong. But what he's trying to say is the reason why he's talking about it is because he wants people to also learn
Exactly.
Mm. Yeah. Especially, and I don't want to criticize Pakistan, but like you said
from it.
there,
But even harder.
it's so much hard. Everyone loves cricket. Here, like,
Because of that love,
Yeah.
because of that, we understand because they don't want us to lose. They want to
Yeah.
win us everything. And the other thing is which we don't rely as a Pakistani, because we have only one sport, that's cricket.
mm,
The country like England, country like we can say Australia, country like New Zealand, you guys have more sports as well, right? So you have more stars as well. You have
Mm.
more legends as well. So in Pakistan, whole media on a cricket, right? The whole country on a cricket. The cricket has a big money as well
Mm.
now,
mm,
right? So more glamour, more money, more cameras, more media. So obviously it's going to be pressure. We don't have a different sport.
mm,
Like a captain like Pat Cummins, he won the World Cup. And when he arrived on his Australia, the people didn't come to receive him. But when we win the champion trophy, the roads are blocked.
it's
Mm.
closed. Yeah.
It's mad.
And everyone in
Like
the country watches it.
Moin Bhai, with me, there's 2 police cars, like 10 to 12 person who were stay with me like 1 month.
Wow.
Wherever I go.
Same in England, we won the World Cup with nothing happened.
Yeah. So so that's why the more pressure from the Pakistan. And we don't rely that.
Mm,
Why is the pressure? Because of the media, because of the big money involved, big sponsorship.
Now that you're older and all of this stuff has happened, you're out over here in England. I think did you say you love playing here, don't you? Like you love England, right?
I love England because
Wha-
every year I'm here.
wha-
I've started my career from here, 2016. That was my A tour.
Yeah.
And then I did debut, T20 debut here. So almost ODI debut here. I did debut in, I got debut in Ireland, but we had 2 games there, both of washed out. We came here, then we had series here, win the champion trophy here. So if you're gonna search my whole wickets,
there's a
you're
lot
gonna
of
get 60-70% wickets of England soil.
Why is that? Do you think? What?
because obviously
Condition.
conditions, has a style of bowling, T20 cricket, 4-day cricket, county obviously as well, and yeah, it's just you almost like made any bats.
Mm,
So he's made for English. We're always looking for that type of player.
Mm.
So as an overseas, Haas is like the perfect overseas you're looking for. Death bowling, new ball, can bowl in middle, can bat, good in the field, great with the team environment. So that's what you want.
yeah.
And these moments was special for me. Someone like him admiring me, that's awesome.
Even here in
Thank you,
Yorkshire,
Moin.
so when no problem.
See, no
Even here in
problem.
Yorkshire, I played at Warwickshire with him
Mm.
and Karachi, and then Yorkshire were looking for a couple of overs. I was like,
Really?
yeah, and then
Yeah,
I
he
guess we
told
had
me
Fahim.
they're gonna sign you.
Yeah,
I said, if you playing for them,
Yeah.
I'll say
Yeah,
yes.
really.
I was like, yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'll tell you this. I don't have the conversation here. When I messaged him, do you remember what you said? So, for the people that don't know, this is the first time me and Hassan have met.
Yeah.
And I messaged him saying, "Bro, we're thinking of doing a podcast, etc., etc." And
I said anything for Moin Bhai.
yeah, and then he said, "Who's there?" I said, "Me and Moin." He said, "Anything for Moin Bhai."
Yeah.
What he
Yeah.
didn't know is we're gonna shoot for 3 hours.
Yeah, and then you went, oh, it's gonna be 3 hours.
and
They
then
ain't coming for you, bro.
that's why we're keeping you here, bro.
I asked him, Moin Bhai, he was saying 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been it's been 3 hours.
And he texted me saying, "Are we
But
shooting
me and
short
Has actually in Karachi now. I mean, we got on at Warwickshire, don't get me wrong, but we're like teammates. But now we got on really well.
Yeah.
There's a bit more bond, and few of the players, like Salman Ali Aga,
term?"
and few of the guys, we got on really, really well.
Ravi, our head coach.
Ravi and Haider, we had a like really good group of guys. David Warner, just like, and then since then we've been.
So in Pakistan, because we finished the game around 12, so we came hotel. You can't go out in Pakistan,
Yeah.
so we sit together and we had good laugh.
Last question before,
Are you sure?
Yeah,
bro. You've enjoyed this. Tell me you haven't enjoyed
I'm
this.
hungry. Honestly, I'm
Let's start.
hungry.
We're both hungry.
Same.
Pepe's.
Yeah, Pepe's up next. Last question. How old are you right now, Hassan?
32.
What's the plans like for the rest of this period? Everything going well?
Well, I haven't decided yet.
Keep playing, innit?
Yes.
Yeah.
So look, I'll say, I'm not one of those who's gonna be here all the time. I'll taking care of myself really nicely. I'm eating well, sleeping well. I'm recovering really good. So if my body is allowing me to play 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, whatever is gonna time, I'll play. And the moment I say, okay, if I don't dive, I can't bowl on the 6 meter, I can't hit the ball, I say thank you. And my future is very bright. I can be the good coach.
Yeah,
Moin bhai.
I was just saying there's an easy transition because Has already helps and gives his experience to players. Even like for someone like Fahim, who's with us, it's has to be helping him in the nets with certain things that he can probably get better at. So it's just going to be an easy transition into coaching, but that's later. We're going to keep
Yeah,
playing
I
Yeah,
football.
here you are. 10 more years.
Because I've thrown
And
in that.
he's actually throwing balls to me today.
So that's why I'm asking, I can be the
Yeah,
good
I
coach.
forgot
Yeah.
Good
Can-
throws though. Great throws.
Can you tell when you're playing if someone's got like the coach? Like in football,
No,
you
there's
can tell
certain
straight
people,
away.
certain characteristics in people that you think, okay, he'd make a good coach. And he would have learned from coaches, playing under other coaches and seeing other coaches what not to do.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah,
Especially
that's why I love franchise cricket.
Mm.
Because you're playing different peoples.
Mm.
So you get different experience.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned Mickey Arthur earlier.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got Mickey Arthur, you got
Unbelievable coach.
Anthony McGrath here, who's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
like that, win or lose, like just like
No.
this. And then you get some coaches are very up and down. So you end up learning what not to do as well, and then you do the things that you like doing.
From apart from the coaches, when you play like Moin Bhai, play like you know all the seniors players like David Warner. So you're gonna get learned from them, and I'm still learning.
Mm.
And obviously, Moin Bhai also still learning
Yeah,
because the learning process is still there.
All right, we're all desperate for some food. Let's go get some
Yes,
pepes.
please.
Thank you very much for listening or watching, whichever platform you're on, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you are. Make sure you follow the pod. If you're new here, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. If you haven't already, we'll see you in the next one.